Welcome back. We'll start with a new topic, yaws. It's a chronic contagious disease and it's a crippling disease. And lesions are seen on palms and soles. And due to this, since it is stays in the longer period and which makes the person disabled and he will be dependent on others. And the agent name is T. pertinue and it present in the epidermis of lesions, lymph node, lymph and bone marrow of infected person. And the infected person is a source of infection. Communicability is variable and may extend over several years intermittently as most lesions break out. Okay? So it is due to the breakout of lesions, the infection may transfer intermittently. Okay? And the host factor, it occurs during the childhood and adolescent before the age of 15 years. After 15 years of age, it is not present. And it occurs more in males than females. And acquired immunity develops slowly and takes months or years to develop fully unless suppressed by treatment. Okay, acquired immunity develops uh, and it takes around months and years to develop unless it is suppressed by the treatment. And environmental factor which favors the infection is warm and humid regions, rainfall. If there is a more rainfall, then again the increase of infections are more. Living styles, that is low socioeconomic status also will enhance the growth of the infection. Poor personal cleanliness, bad housing and low standard of living, this will enhance the transmission and more spread of the infection. And the mode of transmission, it is by direct contact with the secretions of infectious lesions. Okay, from the lesions, this infection may spread. Indirect contact, the organism can remain alive on fomites in hot and humid conditions. Fomite means infected materials or instrument. On that, the organism stays forever. And mechanical transmission is through the insect feeding on lesions has the possibility to transmit the infection. Insects may transmit the infection and the incubation period starts from 3 to 5 weeks. And clinical manifestation, lesion on exposed part of body such as legs, arms and buttocks and face. You can see the lesions on the legs, arms, buttocks and face. And lymph node will be enlarged, and the large yellow crusted granulomatous eruptions can be seen on the body, and periosteal and bone lesions can be seen. Periosteal means the bone, again the part of the bone. And the crabios, that is lesions on soles and palms, that is called crabios if you see these lesions on the sole and palm. And gangusa is lesion of a soft palate, hard palate, and nose. If it is present in the soft palate, hard palate, and nose, then it is called as gangusa. And gondo is swelling by the side of the nose due to the osteoperiostitis of superior maxillary bone. Okay, if the superior maxillary bone get infected, and which will convert as osteoperiostitis, and swelling can be seen, that is called gondo. So how you can prevent? It is through, first one is through identification of cases and treatment. You should do a survey, and after identifying the persons or the cases, you can give the benzathine penicillin G is the drug of the choice. So the benzathine penicillin G, that is also called as BPG, can be given in 1.2 million units for all cases and contacts. And for children under 10 years of age, the half of the above dose, that is 0.6 million units, can be given. And according to WHO, total mass treatment, juvenile mass treatment, and selective mass treatment should be carried out to control the disease. Okay, that is mass treatment. If you do, there will be no spread of the infection. Second one is survey and resurveys. That is surveys to be done for a particular period. Again, resurvey can be done after 6 to 12 months of the previous survey. Surveillance and containment. So technique of epidemiologically investigating the cases to identify the probable source of infection. If there is any source of infection, it can be searched and identified through the surveillance method, and contacts of each known case to uncover the previous unknown case and prevent the occurrence of new cases. Okay, if you have seen, if it is if it is any unknown cases, that can be identified through the surveillance, and new cases also can be identified. And prophylactic treatment for the contacts include benzathine penicillin G again, and there is need to do regular follow up. If any contacts are there, then you can give BPG injection. So now, how you can improve the environment to stop the spread of the infection? That is through the domestic hygiene. You should maintain the environmental sanitation, a good and adequate water supply, and better housing conditions can reduce the transmission of infection. And the fifth one is always personal hygiene, clean hand, clean maintenance of the body can decrease the spread of infection, and you can prevent yourself from getting the infection. By improving the quality of life, yaws can be prevented. So that's what about the disease yaws. We'll see in the next topic. Thank you.